what really happens inside your body the moment you take a sip of alcohol? It may feel simple on the outside, a drink, a warm sensation, a sense of relaxation. But beneath your skin, a complex biological chain reaction begins almost instantly. The journey starts in the mouth. Unlike many foods, alcohol does not need to be digested. It passes quickly down the esophagus and into the stomach. About 20% of the alcohol you consume is absorbed directly through the stomach lining into the bloodstream. The rest moves rapidly into the small intestine, where absorption becomes even faster. Within minutes, alcohol is circulating throughout your entire body. As it enters the bloodstream, alcohol begins affecting your brain, the control center of thought, emotion, balance, and judgment. Alcohol crosses the blood-brain barrier with ease. Once inside, it alters communication between neurons. It enhances the effects of a neurotransmitter called GABA, which slows brain activity, creating feelings of relaxation and reduced anxiety. At the same time, it increases dopamine release in the brain's reward system, producing temporary pleasure and sociability. This is why alcohol can initially make you feel calm, confident, or even euphoric. But this effect comes at a cost. As brain signaling slows, reaction time decreases, judgment becomes impaired, coordination weakens, speech may slur, memory formation can be disrupted. With higher levels, areas responsible for decision-making and self-control are suppressed, increasing risky behavior. In extreme cases, breathing centers in the brainstem can become dangerously depressed. While the brain reacts, another organ begins working harder than any other: the liver. The liver is the body's detoxification powerhouse. Its job is to break down alcohol into less harmful substances. Specialized liver enzymes convert alcohol into a compound called acetaldehyde. This substance is far more toxic than alcohol itself. Acetaldehyde can damage cells, trigger inflammation, and contribute to nausea and headaches. The liver then converts acetaldehyde into acetate, a less harmful compound that can eventually be broken down into carbon dioxide and water. But the liver can only process a limited amount of alcohol per hour. While alcohol is consumed faster than the liver can metabolize it, toxic compounds accumulate in the bloodstream. Over time, repeated stress on the liver can lead to fat accumulation inside liver cells, a condition known as fatty liver. If drinking continues, inflammation can develop, leading to alcoholic hepatitis. In severe cases, scar tissue replaces healthy liver tissue, resulting in cirrhosis, a life-threatening condition that permanently impairs liver function. Meanwhile, alcohol also affects the heart and blood vessels. In small amounts, alcohol can cause temporary widening of blood vessels, which may create a sensation of warmth. Some early studies once suggested mild cardiovascular benefits with low consumption. However, modern research shows that even moderate drinking increases long-term risk for high blood pressure, irregular heart rhythms, and weakened heart muscle. Heavy drinking can disrupt the heart electrical system, leading to arrhythmias, irregular heartbeats that may feel like fluttering or pounding in the chest. Over time, chronic alcohol exposure can enlarge and weaken the heart, reducing its ability to pump blood effectively. The stomach and digestive system are not spared. Alcohol irritates the protective lining of the stomach, increasing acid production. This irritation can lead to gastritis, pain, nausea, and in severe cases, bleeding. The pancreas, another vital digestive organ, can also become inflamed. Pancreatitis is a serious and painful condition often linked to heavy alcohol use. Alcohol also disrupts hormonal balance. It suppresses the release of antidiuretic hormone from the brain. This hormone normally helps the body retain water. Without it, the kidneys produce more urine. The result is dehydration, one of the major causes of hangover symptoms such as headache, dry mouth, dizziness, and fatigue. As dehydration progresses, electrolyte balance becomes disturbed. This affects muscle function, nerve signaling, and overall energy levels. The following day, inflammation triggered by acetaldehyde and immune responses contributes to that familiar sense of physical discomfort and mental fog. In addition to these short-term effects, long-term alcohol use can impact nearly every organ system. The brain may undergo structural changes, including shrinkage of certain regions responsible for memory and learning. The immune system becomes weaker, making the body more vulnerable to infections. Hormonal systems regulating stress and reproduction may be altered. Alcohol also influences blood sugar levels. It can initially cause a spike, especially when mixed with sugary beverages. Later, it may contribute to dangerous drops in blood glucose, particularly in individuals with diabetes. These fluctuations can cause shakiness, confusion, or weakness. Some individuals may also experience allergic-type reactions to components in alcoholic beverages, resulting in skin flushing, redness, or swelling due to histamine release. Despite its widespread social use, alcohol is not biologically neutral. The body treats it as a toxin. Every sip triggers detoxification mechanisms, neurological shifts, cardiovascular responses, and metabolic adjustments. The temporary feelings of relaxation and pleasure reflect chemical changes in the brain, not nourishment or healing. While occasional low consumption may not cause immediate visible harm in healthy individuals, no level of alcohol is completely risk-free. Research increasingly links alcohol consumption to increased risks of liver disease, certain cancers, heart disease, and neurological damage. From the first sip to its final breakdown, alcohol travels through your bloodstream, touches nearly every organ, and leaves behind biochemical consequences. Your brain slows, your liver strains, your heart adapts, your kidneys flush fluids, your stomach reacts, your entire body participates in processing a substance it was never designed to require. Understanding this internal journey reveals a powerful truth. What feels like a simple drink is in reality a full-body event, a complex interaction between chemistry and biology, pleasure and stress, short-term sensation and long-term consequence. Inside you, every organ keeps score.